You know, since I'm all really caught up on my sewing, I am just going to keep on going on house projects. This part of the house has never gotten finished. I need to put up a bunch of tape and done a bunch of spackling, and we still do not have sheetrock on these walls. But I think he's done a video on our plans for this, and in that some friends who do house restoration has said, you know what, with all this spackling, you're never going to get it smooth enough, so it's not going to show. So what we're going to do is put it on rough. And I want to get this painted. I want to get this area done. And I was going to do a yellow. And kind of that's a little bit brighter on my camera than it does in real life. But anyway, that's kind of the yellow that I'm thinking of. It'll blend with the cream. And the sewing room's going to be green. It's going to blend with the gold that's in there. And it blends with the blue and the gray. And I think it will look really nice against the red and the gray. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go down and actually just get a small container of this and try painting just along here, because you know you can see this portion of it from the living room. So I'm just going to paint a little bit underneath here to see what it looks like as you look at this whole wall. You know, maybe paint a little bit up there, but I'm going to do a bunch of spackling, and the next day or two I'm going to be up here and just throwing stuff on the wall and roughing it up, and this is going to get painted. Yeah, it is. It's going to get finished. I've already got a light for over there that I bought a long time ago. If I get this done, we can get up the new wall light. So that's the plan. Okay, there's some yellow up there. About a quarter of the yellow paint, and I think it's going to be perfect, because as you can see right now, that's in some shadow, and you can still tell it's yellow. I think when the sun's coming through back there, it'll look bright, but otherwise it'll be subdued. It's going to need 2 coats because it hasn't covered all that well. Probably can't tell through this, but I can see, you know, it's on this beige, deep beige wall, dirty beige wall, and it hasn't covered perfectly at all. I can see different spots, even if you can't. But there is that. I did a little piece around that door. I wanted to keep going, but you know, I've got to do spackling. I've got to rough this up. I've got to do whatever we're going to do to this before I paint anymore. But as you can see, I mean, that looks kind of bright, but I think it's going to be just grand. It will be like sunshine up here in this area. So I like it. Let's look at it one more time from down below. Red wall. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool.